Hey everybody, day 2 of Miller's Mission, Walmart, Garrett and Franklin, asking you for your Quarters for Kids to stop by and help support the summer programs of the Boise Rescue Mission. We've got our friend Kelsey with us. Always smiling, Kelsey. There's a lot to smile about when we're talking about helping kids with non-perishable items, with cash, with, well, why don't you take it away?
We're going to need flip-flops for all those kids. We're going to need swimsuits for all those kiddos. That's 75 kids, and that's ages kindergarten to senior year. So we need all sizes of those. We need sunscreen, bottled water. We need everything to get them through the summer.
And folks, we need your help. Miller's Mission right now until Saturday at 6 o'clock. We're in Nampa at the Walmart, Garrett and Franklin. Stop by or donate online anytime at boise.youtube.org. Gentlemen, good to have you with us.
Morning.
It's been a while. How you been?
Outstanding.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having us on this morning to speak about what we do at the Boise Rescue Mission.
Indeed. Let's talk a little bit about the summer at the Boise Rescue Mission. A very tough time. That's why we're asking folks to stop by here at the Walmart, Garrett and Franklin, or online anytime at boise.rm.org and donate. Josh, tell us how these donations make a difference.
I'll tell you, without a doubt, without the donations of men, women, families out there listening right now, we would not have 3 meals a day for the men, women, and children that we serve. We would not have the functions that our youth get to go on. It's a ministry that we have that maybe not a lot of people know about, the youth and children. Just from the men to have a clean facility where they can come and just feel, you know what, I have a warm bed to stay in, I'm safe, and I can then go out and carry on.
Indeed. Indeed. Michael, what about you? Tell us a little bit about your story. You were very excited to be here so early in the morning. And
yes.
I'm glad you're excited because we're going to feed off your energy.
Thanks, Kevin. So I arrived to Boise. We'll go back to 2015. I arrived to Boise in November of 2015. I came from Salt Lake City. And when I came here, I was in the middle of my addiction. I was an alcoholic. And I came here, and it was the first time that I found myself homeless. I was broken. I was scared. I'd never been homeless before. So I arrived at the Boise Rescue Mission, and a gentleman there was telling me about this new life program where you could change your life. So I could either choose to change my life or choose to live like I was living. And unfortunately, at that time, I chose door number 2. I chose to live like I was living. But I came back, again, broken, and I decided to make a change. And so I joined the New Life program last July, and I've done a 180 on me. My life is completely changed. I'm a different person than when I came in there, and that's what the New Life program does. That's what it allows people to do, is to come in here, gentlemen that are broken, busted, scared, just like myself, to come to the mission and change their lives. And I've seen it not only in myself, but a bunch of gentlemen.
What about people, Michael, that say it can't happen to them? You seem like a pretty hip guy. You seem like you're in control of yourself.
Thank you. That what can happen to them?
That they can't be homeless, that they're in control, that they can handle their addiction, that their addiction is not controlling them.
Yeah, I would say to anybody out there that's listening that says that it can't happen to them, it can happen to anybody. I've seen all walks of life on the streets. I've seen people from the 20s to the 60s, that have found themselves homeless. It can happen to anybody, and your addiction goes so fast. That's the hard part about addiction, is that it happens so quickly. Before you know it, you start off. I started off with a home and a wife and a son, and before I knew it, I had no home, I had no wife, I had no son. The only thing I had was the street, and spending my entire day looking for something to eat. So.
Josh, obviously this is a passion of yours. How do you turn these folks around and do it that they're happy to be here so early in the morning? Like our man Michael here.
I'll tell you, Mr. Walter, a great man. I feel so blessed that I get to not only work at the mission, but this is I feel my calling.
Right.
So I get to come alongside these men in the program, literally kind of do life with them, just kind of push them in the right direction. We have focused classes and coursework that gets done. Service work, and it's a very scheduled and regimented program. But on the flip side of that, we get to have some fun as well.
Right.
And that happens because of the donations from the men and women listening right now.
What about the kids and the women and children? How is that integrated into the men's program? How does that all work together?
So when it comes to service work, we'll serve throughout every ministry within the underneath the Boise Rescue Mission. I actually had the pleasure of getting to speak with the youth probably a couple months ago.
The children's?
The children, yes, sir. We got to go out to a dinner out in town. It was just an amazing event, amazing evening. We're so blessed. I wish I could do it justice for just how awesome it is.
What about the kids? Tell us a little bit about the kids.
There's a full spectrum. So you've got youth from probably 5, 6 years old.
Kelsey's age.
Exactly. There you go.
Kelsey's height.
Kelsey's height. Yeah. And on to getting ready to graduate high school and going on to that next chapter, that next phase in life.
Michael, what about you? You were talking about your graduation.
Yeah.
What was that like? Can you take us there here at KIDO?
Oh boy. Again, I was talking about that 180 turn from who I was when I first joined the program to where I was when I was standing on that stage during graduation. I was standing on that stage and I had an opportunity to look back at what I was or who I was when I first joined the program, and I just got chills. You know, again, I came from somebody who was hopeless, who didn't have, who thought that there was no future for me. And believe it or not, you know, I found myself standing on stage, you know, and I'm graduating from a great program that's changed my life, and I now have an opportunity to build my life up, to continue to work, to get that job, to make that money, to be the father that I want to be to my son. It's allowed me that opportunity. So,
what would you say to people that are driving around? Maybe they're getting ready for Memorial Day and probably donating is the last thing on their mind. How have the donations made a difference to you?
You know, the donations from the community have allowed me, and not only me, but to a bunch of gentlemen to, like I said, to change our lives through clothing donations, through donations that, like Josh was saying, you know, we get to have fun. We go golfing occasionally. Yeah.
It's a PT.
Yeah. Get some
That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah.
So it's not just you know, mundane classroom work, but you know, we do have some fun. But you know, the donations that the people have given us have allowed lives to change, and I've seen that happen with my own eyes. So if you're driving around this Memorial Day and donating is the last thing on your mind, just think of the lives that you could be changing, like my life and the other gentlemen that are in the program.
Thank you, brother. Good job for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll probably be seeing you around.
Yeah. Thanks, Kevin.
All right, Josh. Anything else?
I just want to thank you for partnering with us and allowing us to speak to your audience, your listeners, and gosh, thank you. God bless.
Well, God bless you both, but I mean, that's why we have the official reminder here, June Locker. If I didn't do this, I'd be in trouble. So.
That's right.
Thank you both. Great job.
Thank you.
Outstanding. 580-5436, 580-KIDO.